Hello people of the YouTube. Here we go with the next part of my tactician set. I pretty much have three different tactician builds that I run. Now this is my tactician healer build. It's actually a really strong in its own right because I mean if you're just constantly getting healed, you pretty much can't die. And if you can't die, then you just outlast them until they run out of heals and their rotation's just dead and they're done for. And this also heals your team up same way. So if you got a team that's working with you, this does absolutely amazing. And here we go, let's get into it. This is the same lvoa-c setup and was the Vector 45 that I was running with my Seeker Mine build. The weapons are all the same. Actually, there's not a whole lot of differences in it besides I changed out a little bit of the skill power for toughness just to be able to stay alive more to get more heals down just in case if I start getting focus fired, which they will focus fire you with this if they see how much heals you're putting out. So go right into it. Vigorous chest piece. We want everything electronics once again. With I have of course skill haste, health, ammo capacity. You can see the firearms. I have one firearms mod with plus 3% skill haste, and then electronics mod with plus skill haste. That is the only firearms mod that I have. You're pretty much your goal of this is to get your skill haste up to 50%. Mine's actually at 49% just because I think it's actually one of these, either a chest piece or something, can gain 1 more percent, and I don't have it. But whatever, it's close enough, and in last stand it gets the boost anyways to max, so you'll still have it. And then for the mask, same mask as the Seeker Mines. Skill power, burn resistance. And then I have an electronics with plus skill power because 50% is the max cap for skill haste, and would be over that if I put on another plus skill haste mod. So I went one with plus skill power. And then for the knee pads, this is one of the pieces that I changed out. It went from plus skill power to plus health. And then on this, a electronics mod with plus skill haste with first aid ally heal. Then here we go again with the inventive backpack, but once again I changed this piece out as well from plus skill power to health. Still in electronics though, and then electronics with plus skill haste and 2 first aid ally heals. I know they're not the max 6%, but this is what I got, and I mean it's only, you know, a 0.5% off, so it's not going to really be too much. I don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference. Same gloves that I'll wear with the other tactician set I have for the Seekers, and same holster, just change out the mod to another first aid ally heal. It's pretty simple to use and very strong. And now I'll go into the abilities of it, and I'll run defibrillator. You can see this is before the boost, 179,000 self heal and 392,000 ally heal. Now how it works with defibrillator, it gives you like half of it is a instant heal, and the other half is a heal over time. As you see though, whenever I boost the 30 stack with this build, that number will go up a lot. And then I am running this support station immunizer box just to keep people from catching me on fire and status effects. It has a good healing rate as well, pretty strong in its own right. And recovery link As this is a healer build, I focused everything into healing or keeping myself alive. And as for talents, I'm running triage. I'm doing a lot of healing, so my skill cooldowns are constantly just getting reduced by 15%. Critical save. That's just when I get low health by some reason, I can use it. Gives me a big chunk of health, and then the damage resistance until my heals come back or something. And then I'm just back up to max overheal whenever it does, and they can't really stop it. And then combat medic. Use a med kit near allies to heal group members and proxies within 20 meters by 40%. Plays a team a lot, so that's why these are essential to use. And that's what a healer build's for, is playing as a team anyways. Keep your team alive. Then on the move, kill a hostile while moving to reduce incoming damage by 15% for 10 seconds. You usually don't get a lot of kills with this, besides if they just try to sit there and trade out with you and they just can't kill you, and then their rotations get screwed up. And that's like if it's a 1v1 type thing. But a lot of times your teammates will get the kill, but if you do, then you get 15% damage reduction, or if you kill an NPC, get it as well. Just keep you alive longer to pop more heals out on you and your friends. And that's pretty much it for my healer build. This one, well, I'll show you the stack before I go. But this build is very strong, just keeping you and your teammates alive until other people just die out. They just can't handle it. This is a very good build to run in Last Stand and the DZ. Even PvE content as well though, because you don't have to really worry about dying. You can just face trade like you're running a tank build, because the heals over time just keep you alive. I already had it at 30, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, see now after I got that, it's 442,000 skill power. So that boosted it almost 100,000. The defibrillator is now almost right at 500,000 ally heal and 225,000 heal to myself. 500,000 ally heal, I mean, that's insane. It's like almost 250,000, and then the rest over time. So that's a max overheal, and then holding them at pretty much a max overheal until the timer's out, and then you can just shoot it again. And it boosted the healing rate of that up to for 15,000. And that is it with this build. Thanks for watching. If you like what you seen, please subscribe, comment, or like. I'll have more videos coming out. Actually, I'll do another one right here in a bit. But once again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.